King Jiol will be dead on the morrow, descend into the land of sorrow. I made that up. Welcome to Chapter 14, Land of Sorrow, at Gra Bastion, everybody. I'm Western Caves. Some backstory. Gra's betrayal of Altea years earlier had come as a shock, of course. Until that day, they attacked Mars Kingdom in the name of Dollar. Gra had been a trustworthy neighbor and ally. While the Altean army was out on an expedition, Gra struck from the rear, annihilating the Altean soldiers, killing Mars' father, King Cornelius, and stealing Falchion, the Blade of Light. It was a crushing blow. Much time had passed since that sad day, and much had changed. Now it was Marth's turn to descend on Gra Bastion and face King Jiol, the man who had robbed him of his father. Yeah, so we got that. That fight they were talking about, there was only one survivor on the Altean side when Gra betrayed Altea. That was a young red-haired cavalier named Cain. We're going to start out by going to the armory, actually. Beck's collecting all of the ballistician weapons like he's good old-fashioned Thanos collecting the stones. I'm going to be smart about this. Hoist Flam, that sounds like fire. And it is Beck we're talking about. Name this bad boy Volcano. We're going to bench Harden for Julian. Medea's getting benched for Beck. And this last chapter might have been Harden's last ride. I know, it's a shame. Harden's legacy will remain with the Silver Lance, which will get traded straight up to Sheeta. Lena is going to grab, spoiler alert, she's going to grab Wendell's Fire Tome, which seems useless right now, but trust me, it will all be worth it in the long run. Otherwise, I think our team's going to be mostly the same. Abel and Cain as those two guys, Marth is the leader, Sheeta for moral support and general butt kicking, Barst for axe ownage, Lena for the heals, Minerva for reclass. We're gonna there is a river at the start, so it is the much well-awaited return of Pirate Barst. For the first time since I believe Chapter 9, Pirate Barst drives again. Minerva's gonna be here. Anyways, we start out with a drawbridge over here, which means I need to get a bridge key or something. Let's give Sedgar the bridge key. So you lower the drawbridge. That's going to put him by a ballistician. There is two chests over here. Not a lot of chests, but just enough. I think we should get Julian some more experience. We got these guys. Mostly nothing to worry about, except over here we have King Jiol himself, who has a killer bow. I don't know if he ever uses the killer bow. I don't know if I want to chance it, though. Comes equipped with a silver lance, but he might be able to grab that killer bow on enemy phase. Then we've got these 5 archers here that are here to rain heck along this path to the village that Marth has to get to, including these 2 longbowmen, which means they have a range of 2 to 3. They can counterattack ballisticians, is what I'm gathering from this. Can he? Yes. I will store the iron sword for Abel and bring out the steel sword. I'll give her... Minerva could use a handy. That sounded a little wrong. I'm keeping George. I don't know if George is gonna make the team, honestly. There's always that one unit, it seems like, that keeps getting on the outside looking in. And at the moment, it's George, and it's because of Cord. So, let's go and fight. And we get a cutscene with King Jiol himself. King Jiol, they're here! The League is outside the Bastion! League? How dare you call them that? I see naught but a prince of ghosts and his pack of rebels. Begging your pardon, sir, but everyone calls them the League now. Altea, Norellis, and Arcanea? The League of A's, you might say. Shut up, you idiot! So the Princeling has returned, and he leads all the might of Arcanea with the FLIER emblem in hand. Did you send for Dollar for reinforcements like I asked? Of course, sire. Macedon's Pegasus Knights are on their way. Pegasus Knights? How am I supposed to stop those rebels with a handful of winged ponies? Send another messenger. Tell him we need Camus' Sable Order or Michaelis' Dragoons. Blast. I deserve the same protection as the rest of the Empire. Betraying Aldea was Garneff's idea. Let him fight the brat. Don't just stand there. Do something. I don't want to die. Yeah, they gave King Jiol some pretty good writing. Anyway, that's the range. That's the range of everybody in the army. We want to take care of this ballistician really quickly. First things first, funnily enough, Beck is gonna, first Sedgar opens the bridge. Beck and the Mean Hand is gonna do our second thing, and Thunderbolt this ballistician to death. And it's glad I did it with Beck because A, it's a Beck level. B, he attains Stonehoist. Stonehoist is pretty strong standard ballistician fare, but it's also horribly inaccurate. Which is nothing that a good old-fashioned trip to the forge can't fix. Lena's gonna go ahead and use break out the warp staff we got at chapter 12 and warp Marth all the way over to the village, where she comes tantalizingly close to hitting the level cap. Marth is going to visit the village where he will find a guy named question mark. And the music completely cuts out, so you know this is serious. You must be Prince Marth of Altea. I have a favor to ask of you. This magic tome belongs to Bishop Boa of Arcanea. General Volsine of Dollar had been keeping it stashed away, but it found its way into my hands, you might say. I would appreciate it greatly if you could return it to the good bishop in my stead. One other thing. Please take care of Princess Nina. I'm counting on you to keep her safe. I must go now. Paths will cross again. You can be certain of that. So he gives us Thoron. Superior magic used to attack with lightning. A C-rank tome. This is not going to Boa, but it will be going to some people. Abel is gonna... O'Kane, I should say, is gonna... first equip the Javelin, because he knows he's gonna get hit here. And he's gonna attack this village. Not attack, but visit the house, is what I mean. With the silver card, you can buy from shops at half price. Sounds like something out of a dream, eh? That does sound really good. I would like to spend only 50% as much on shopping trips. Kane, naturally, will visit the other house. At level 10, some units can change classes. Move up in the world, you might say. Cavaliers become paladins, mercenaries become heroes, and, well, I forgot the rest. We're putting all of our range guys here. We're going to keep our squisher bees out of range here. And we're going to end this turn. Alright, Armor Knight number 1 comes up and is going to Rider's Bane Sedgar for 0 damage. Actually, Sedgar, impressive dodge. Number 2 is going to try and hit Barst. He does not. Is not successful. Barst is going to double him with his hand axe. That weapon's triangle advantage coming up. This Grog guy is going to do 6 damage to Sita, who's going to do some very minor... Right, I forgot about this. This Curate has a Fortify staff. You know how Physic restores about 10 HP to 1 unit from anywhere on the map? Fortify is the same, except I think it does. I'm pretty sure it's your entire army. Barst is gonna pull out his hammer, which is he just critical hit that dude. A 4% critical hit. He already was doing 27 damage. He just did 81. Alright, Minerva's not gonna quite kill this person, but she's gonna come tantalizingly close. Sita is going to take herself down to like half health. No, she dodged that. Oh, she crit! She got a useless 3 damage crit. She almost leveled. I don't have a heal. That was kind of a waste of a men's staff. Oh, and she's still 6x, 4 XP. I'm getting Lena that last level up, by the way. Who needs levels? I think Merrick needs some levels. Alright, he's gonna try and Blizzard. Freeze this guy! This game uses, I think, True Hit, which means, it rolls twice for your hit chances. So it's really skewed. 100% chance is 100%, and 0% is 0%. I'm gonna go here. I went, yeah, it's 10 avoid in the forest, but here theoretically only 1 longbow person could hit, whereas 2 longbows and an archer could. Oh, heroes can go on rivers. Wolf's gonna hit this early map save as we listen to this very Pokemon-esque music. I think I already made that comment. Julian can walk on water. Julian is actually Jeebers Cribes. Minerva, I assume doubles this person. And that is a Minerva kill. Marth survives a single turn in Murderer's Row. Oh, the Gra Steelbow Archer didn't move. He just stood there so the longbow couldn't attack him. Anyway, this person is gonna come up to Kane and do 4 damage and get killed for his troubles. Kane will not level off of this. Maybe he'll level off the Steel Lance person who misses. Probably not, because Kane doubles but does not quite get the kill. This guy foolishly has to go against Edgar, and is lucky he's not doubled. Unfortunately, Fortify do exist. It still has 12 uses of the Fortify staff. Meanwhile, Merrick breaks out into Thunder Tome because he needs levels. Like the Green Bay Packers need wins this season. Hopefully they can get it done against the Vikings, but I'm not holding out. Speaking of teams without many wins, Carolina's still winless in the last week of October. Got a big game against the Texans. CJ Stroud looks incredible. What else would look incredible here is Wolf. Wolf with Iron Axe versus an Iron Lance. Wolf looked good there. He only got 6 XP though, because, well, sometimes it's just, what can you do? Cord's gonna try Thunder Finger Guns for once. And will get a kill for his troubles. Alright, Steel Lance is a little bit overkill. But Abel gets the job done. The thieves, I have 2 uses for those thieves, as we are going to see. Oh, that one's going actually after the treasure. We need to go. Oh, Fortunately, I don't think these thieves are going to be able to work out the way we want them to. We have Kane. I hope I haven't painted myself into a pickle here. We're on turn 5 already. And... oh, wait a sec. Those are the Mastodon Pegasus Knights. Thankfully, they can't reach us quite yet. I've got a really crazy plan involving those knights. They're gonna pop out 2 Pegasus Knights a turn. Sedgar and Abel are going to be the weird duo, because it's not Sedgar and Wolf or Cain and Abel. Steelbow guy here is going to miss an attack on Abel and get killed for his troubles. Not enough to get Abel that level. Meanwhile, Longbow dude shows why longbows are good, because they don't really get counterattacked. Ooh. I like that. Oh, it's a silver bow, dude. I totally forgot he's a silver bow. Oh, Bars might have just saved the run right there. Oh my gosh. Bars, the Lord of the Dance. Alright, so we got a first problem. These Pegasus Knights can attack, except they will not attack. Look at that. There is a glowing screen. Everything is alright. Even though they have weapons triangle advantage, they won't attack. Because out of all the reinforcements they could be, they're the good reinforcements. Katri and Pala are here. Everything's okay. Hail, Prince Marth. 'Tis me, Katria. We meet again. My elder sister and I heard our mistress, Princess Minerva, had joined your ranks. So we have absconded from Macedon to come and look for you here. I will fight my hardest for you, sire. You need only give the command. Katria comes with a killer lance. Katria could attack Pala, but that's dumb. They have really similar stats. They come as kind of low-leveled, unpromoted units, but they've got pretty good growths. They're worth it. It's not like a certain other Pegasus Knight, who we will not name. Now I could straight up. Why is there a? Oh, I bet you it's only because of Pala. Katria is gonna raid the convoy, get herself a javelin, get herself a regular iron lance. She'll get herself a rider's bane while she's at it. All right, Sita is gonna break out the wind spear and almost kill this person, but she is gonna level. Meanwhile, Kane's gonna come up and put the silver bow guy out of his misery, and he's gonna get a fat 50 XP level, and it's gonna be an empty level. Barst is gonna put this guy out of his misery unless he missed a 93. I would have screamed. HP, skill, and speed. He needs to start huffing that vulnerary sooner or later. Minerva can break out the silver axe. Possibly a bit of overkill. But it's always good to be safe, as it's 1 o'clock p.m. here on a Sunday. Kickoff is probably happening. I don't have the physics staff, do I? Oh, that hurts. I don't think a thief with 4 strength is going to be able to do much to Barst. Oh, this silver sword might not be dropped because he might get... I think you can only drop 1 thing. Anyway, where are we at? Ah, yes, let's gotta clean out the longbow. Sadger's gonna come up and steel lance this guy in the face for 12 damage. Wendell's gonna come up and use the Thunder Tome. Finds himself a little vulnerable. So Abel's gonna come up and jab the longbow dude. Because I just realized I was gonna get the fortify. Abel's gonna get a level. And he actually gets points, HP and strength. Way to go, buddy. We're gonna weaken this guy up just enough. Or he can crit! I'm fine with Beck getting a crit. Wolf's gonna go check out what's in the vendors. I forgot what it is. It's good stuff. Thunder, heal, a door key, a vulnerary, and a pure water, which are good things. In the armory, he's probably just gonna wait on the armory. He's not gonna buy anything. Armor Slayer, Silver Lance, Rider's Bane, Steel Bow, Silver, so not too bad. Meanwhile, Pala's gonna fly up to Marth and recruit herself into our army. Greetings, Prince Marth. I am Pala of the White-Winged Order of Macedon. My younger sister and I parted ways with Macedon the moment we heard Princess Maria was free. Until now, we had fought against our for dollar against our will, but no longer. You have freed us to do what our hearts tell us is right. I wish to fight with my mistress, Princess Minerva. My lance is hers, and yours. Still, sire, I fear for my youngest sister Est. She flew to Grus some time ago and is yet to return. If the three of us, Katria, Est, and I, are reunited, we can serve you all the better. I hope Est is safe. Ooh. This is a really dangerous game I'm playing, but you know, sometimes the most dangerous games are the funnest of them. Anyway, Lena's gonna use the men's staff for 4 XP. She's gonna get her final level up, getting skill and speed. Which means I know what I'm doing with her next turn, and it's actually not healing Julian. We can now start making our interior push. Marth's gonna actually kill the Killing Edge, and we're gonna get Fire Emblem Doorkey Marth to open the door. Come on. And there's 2 more Pegasus Knights. These guys will just start being generics. Now, this is wasted XP, but I'd rather we have wasted XP than a wasted life. I think we can all agree on that. We had a Silver Lance. Oh boy. I happened to grab the wimpiest Iron Lance for Pala. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna have to kill her Lance this. Or yeah, Katria can just get a crit. 43 XP for Katria. Meanwhile, this peeing match between thieves is reaching its thieviness conclusion, hopefully soon. HP strength. Oh, and now he can end it. He can end it. Maybe not here. He can't double, but... Lena is going to promote. As we get all lightning, she gets a big buff to her points. And the Fire Emblem leitmotif plays now. 6 HP, 1 strength, 2 magic, 1 skill, 1 speed, 2 defense, 1 move. She's a bishop now. She's back down to level 1. Which means she can start getting levels, and most importantly, she can now use tomes. Meanwhile, Merrick's gonna blast away this Dragoon. Beck's gonna blast away this also Dragoon. These are all Dragoons now instead of White Wings. Interesting. Beck's gonna get HP, strength, skill, and speed. That's a great back level. I think all he really needs is strength and speed. A skill definitely helps. I guess more HP never hurt anybody. Oh, I'm not sure why I did that. I should be training up Pal on these pegs. What? He's got a Vulner? Oh, you too can play at that game, buddy. Or even better. This is what you get. Oh, I could have moved Julian. Whoops. Anyway, Lena just straight up murks this poor thief. And gets a vulnerary for her troubles. So now she can heal herself. I'm gonna probably use that arm scroll on her next turn. It's not much, but Merrick should be able to take out this Dragoon. Unfortunately, is that... there's still a Jav. Well, I forgot. Pala and Minerva have a conversation. I'll probably have Minerva bash this person in. Pala, I'm truly sorry. I never meant to involve you and your sisters in my personal battles. Your battles are our battles, Commander. But our kingdom has fallen apart. Sons slated fathers. Brothers and sisters trade blows instead of kisses. I have let Macedon be destroyed. I do not think so. Nor do I think you should feel troubled for our sake. You are our home, more than Macedon. Our true house is the sky around you. We will always serve you, Commander, through thick and thin. I swear it. Pella, we're gonna promote Sita because she's only gotten 16 levels in the first 13 chapters of the game. And there's only 11 chapters to go after this one. So we're gonna go ahead, and since we just got a level recently, she's already capped speed and luck. She won't get much farther in speed. We're gonna sacrifice her, we're gonna cut her resistance in half with this one, because her Pegasus turns into a Wyvern, and she becomes a Draco Knight. She loses her 1 magic and 3 of her res, but in turn gets 4 HP, 4 strength, 5 defense, and 2 move. She can now use axes. I'm gonna get an iron axe out for Sita as a cat meows outside of my bedroom. No, she's in my bedroom now. Let's try to kill one of the Jav paladins. Ayo. Now even Beck's doing Freddie Mercury things. Alright, only one's left is Wolf. Oh, Katria dodges. Oh, I thought she was doing the critical animation like Katria was doing. Oh, Katria, I love you. Merrick's getting good use out of his Excalibur tome. It's a good tome. I think that was a crit. Which would be like, what, 114 damage? Oh, really? Just skill? Iron Axe for Sita! Alright, she's got a D rank! Now, 2 more! She needs to go up 2 more, and then she can use that Aura Tome that Lind has. Yeah, remember when I was briefly considering using Lind? Yeah, I have a feeling I know who I want to use that now instead. Alright. Oh, critical hit. Katria. Alright, Katria, I want to run back and get healing real quick. You know what? While I do so, let's trigger a talk conversation with Minerva. Commander, Princess Minerva? Ah, sorry. Now I've taken to daydreaming on the battlefield. How Michaelis would laugh. Then, it was your brother you were thinking about. He made his choice, I mine. I've no time to stew in my own sorrow, and my path is clear before me. Come, Katria, yeah! And meanwhile, Katria gets heals from Wizard Pope. Wendell! I really just had 2 empty levels on this map. Oh my gosh. Sita's gonna get her first axe kill of the entire game. Oh, look at that. That was a nice tank. Excalibur's the only one that can 2-round. Oh, he crit! Merrick flips through the pages of his books, he got a crit. Suddenly, from like that, we went from a great healing situation to no healing. If you didn't take the drawbridge, you'd have to go all the way around this part of the map. Which would have meant you'd had to go through Murderer's Row in the term archers. And then these bad reinforcements would be flying up. Good thing we got that bridge key all the way back in, what was it, chapter 8? I think it was Chapter 8. Pot shots are not acceptable. Wait, where's Lena? Did I really not... Well, there's gonna be more people for Lena to get some cheap healing on. Giants are currently leading the battle and ooh. Katria, I love you, but you're gonna get yourself killed out here. Although I may have made somewhat of a mistake. Pala's gonna get a kill. Kane is going to raise it. Marth goes to where the door was. Julian will open up chest number 1, which contains a small bullion. That should be, I think, 10,000 gold to the coffers. Fortunately, the half-off discount does not also become a double discount when... I mean, a double rate thing when you're selling stuff back. So we're still gonna only get 10,000. Oh, I forgot to move Lena again. I'm bad at my job. One Pegasus Knight reinforcement. Let's remember to do my job. Move Lena. Might as well get another pallet kill. Alright, Marth's gonna get the other chest, which has the silver card. So now, anybody who goes to a shop holding a silver card gets half off. Pala gets her first level. What will she get? Strength, skill, and defense. Pretty good level. Oh, and that's the last of the reinforcements. Yeah, Katria doesn't look as good as she did in my prior playthrough. The same thing that affected that my Chapter 13 original recording affected Chapter 14. Actually, with Minerva with her 13 defense is going to go over here. She's probably going to be the one that the AI view as alone and easy target. Because, yep, because Sedgar's got it at 17. So they're gonna prioritize doing 3 damage and getting doubled to death by their... Oh! Minerva with the worthless crit. No! This guy's gonna go after... I wonder if he just couldn't make it. Oh my god, he does 6 damage to Sedgar. Would be funny. Sedgar doubles a dude! See, I knew that Speedwing would come into handy one of these years. God, I'm not going to be used to seeing Siege as a Draco Knight for the rest of this game! Or Lena holding a staff in her arms. You know, I was going to use this as a free Katria kill, but there's somebody else who also really used this. And he's going to be cracking out the Thunder Tome! And it's Merrick! What's he got? Oh yeah, Silverlands. Jiol is definitely a threat. And remember, it's not just Cornelius that was killed by him. He's also the reason that Frey died, remember, because Frey was the decoy all the way back in the prologue. He actually showed up in that final prologue chapter, so here we are, here he is, 14 chapters later, getting his comeuppance. Truly is Jiol's folly. Now, I'd love to have Pala or Katria whack the box, but let's be honest, they're not going to hold a candle. And as much as I would love to get some of these guys more levels and get them closer to promotion, there's some other things I need to be doing with them. He does not have the silver card. Whoops. Alright, we're going to hit Larabelle's up real quick. Let's grab a couple of Thunder Tomes because they're really cheap. 210. Heal's always good. I foresee us perhaps needing another door key. Let's grab a Vulnerary. Pala's gonna go to the armory. can I help you with? I feel like an armor slayer could help at some point. So let's get that silver lance. Somebody's got a cane. Cane? Ooh, cane! You know what? Let's go for the boss kill this chapter, this turn. King Jiol sees Kane running up and growls out, "Grr, Altean rabble! I should have killed you stragglers back when I had the chance!" Oh! Kane? I have one question, and one question only. Kane, are you attempting to die? Alright, Beck's gonna try and go for chippage. He chipped, and he got a level! Skill. Alright, Merrick's gonna try and go straight for the dagger. He does not go for the dagger. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm maulding. I'm actually maulding. I'm actually having to break out Howtclair. Alright, 11 damage. I need 11 damage this turn. Abel, can you chip? He's got a 70%. Alright. Marth's gonna go for the kill. Come on, dodge it. Oh, come on, Marth. Marth gets the kill! He avenges his father! Thus falls the mighty kingdom of Gra. Oh, clutch move! It's 77 experience kill. HP, skill, and speed. Marth's got a killer bow. He does not need a killer bow. Okay, but I see some free healing opportunities. Some quick healing up that I was only doing to get Lena next level. She gets magic and speed. That's not bad. Marth seeds. We're going to the next chapter. Well done, Marth. Altea is a step away. Now you can take back your home. Yes, and take it back I shall, but something is wrong. What troubles you? Falchion isn't here. The Divine Blade? Was it supposed to be? Yes. When one of my knights returned from the battle where my father Cornelius fell, he said Gra had stolen Falchion. And if we were to defeat Duller and the Shadow Dragon Medius, we need that blade. Hey, Meletius! No, the Shadow Dragon Medius, not Meletius. But Meletius is here! Prince Moth! Did you find it, Meletius? No. It seems Garneth made off with it. Garneth? Then to find Falchion? That's right. We'll need to go to Cadane, the city of magic where he resides. It pains me to turn astray while Altea is so close, but it must be done. Next time on Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, we get to go to a desert map. See ya then.